Hello Guardians, welcome back to a brand new video. So let's jump into the conversation. Now a lot of people want to know who is going to replace Cayde at the Vanguard. Now a lot of people are saying Eris Moon, everybody's saying Anna Bray, everybody's saying all these different types of characters, but nobody never really noticed that the only person that needs to replace Cayde is another EXO. There's only 3 races into the Destiny 2 universe, and that is a Woken, Human, and an EXO. So the only person that needs to replace Cayde is another EXO at the tower. Now Shiro is an EXO, and everybody's saying that maybe the Stranger, if you guys remember from Destiny 1, she's an EXO herself, and people saying that she's like a reincarnation of Anna Bray's sister. She's the only person that is an EXO. Everybody's saying Eris Moon. Eris Moon at this point is a hunter, but in general, what is she? Like, is she human? Is she, what is she? She is awoken. What is she? She's a hive awoken. What is her race? But at this point, we really don't know, since she went inside the pit and came outside the pit. We don't know what she really is. Now, everybody's saying that Petra can replace Cayde, but Petra's another Awoken. You can't have 2 Awokens in one tower. It has to be an EXO, a human, and of course an Awoken to replace how the tower is. It can't be 2 Awokens there, and it cannot be 2 humans there, because that's not how the race is in Destiny 2. Now, somebody probably already mentioned this already, but I kind of noticed it when I'm going through, you know, getting all the details and information at this point about Prince Uldren. What is the reason why he's doing this? Why he's killing Cayde? I'm trying to get all the necessary story to basically understand his whole purpose of killing our favorite Vanguard, Cayde. Like, why? So everybody's all throughout Twitter and making videos and doing this, and they never really mention the only way they can replace Cayde is basically having another EXO to replace them. There's 3 races on there. That's human, awoken, and EXO. I'm going to keep saying this again. Now, a lot of people say he could come back as Cayde 7. There has been reports that usually EXOs usually erases their memories and don't remember their past life. It could happen, but it really depends. But I think if you're going to kill off a favorite character, you're going to kill off a favorite character and you're going to replace him with somebody else at the tower. That will make sense. But everybody wants to bring back their favorite Vanguard back to the tower. But at the same time, would it be a Cayde 7? Would he be the same Cayde 7 like how it was with Cayde 6? Like, you know, personality tends to change overall. I mean, look at Shiro. His personality is pretty smooth and pretty relaxed. He's bubbly at some point, but he's pretty smooth and he's pretty relaxed. Everybody's come up with all this exception like this. Oh, she can replace him or he can replace him. But people, like I keep saying, you gotta have 3 different types of races at the Vanguard. It can't be just 2 humans at the Vanguard. That won't be fair. What the EXO needs to have some sort of, you know, personnel to look up to. They can't have 2 humans when they're supposed to be looking up to humans. Now, EXOs are humanoids type machines from the golden age that the humans made to, you know, help fight the war and all that stuff. There's been a lot of stories back then, and we will cover those stories in a later date if you want me to cover it, because there's a lot to cover, especially if you're a new person coming into Destiny 2. A lot of people want to know, who the hell is these characters? Who's Eris Moon? Who's this? Who's that? These are previous characters from Destiny 1. So before you even play Destiny 2 Forsaken or get your hands on Forsaken, you got to do some research on these previous characters that are being introduced back into the DLC and back into the Destiny 2 universe, especially with Petra, the Queen, and Prince Uldren. If you don't know those 3 characters, I would do my research ahead of time before anything. But everybody's always saying, like, oh, this person can replace Cayde, this person can replace Cayde. The only people that can replace Cayde is an EXO. Another EXO can replace Cayde at the tower with the Vanguard, because there's 3 races to cover. There's Awoken, Human, and EXO. So another EXO has to replace Cayde at the tower. Not another human, not another Awoken. That won't be fair. That won't be balanced. And might be bring some more tension into the tower. And the tower can't take no more tension at this point. With Cayde gone, the tower is not the same. The Traveler is gone. Not the Traveler, the Speaker is gone. Everything's not really the same. They got to rebuild society back over again since the Red War happened a year ago for us. So another EXO has to replace Cayde at the tower. That's just my logical reason to replace Cayde not Eris Moon, and not Anna Bray. Anna Bray she got her own stuff that she got to worry about. Anna Bray can't come in and replace Cayde because she has to worry about, she's so worried about the war mine. She's so worried about Rasputin. She ain't got time to worry about what's going on with us and be our vendor. She's already our vendor on the Mars social space, so it won't make any sense. Everybody's giving all this exception like these other characters can do it. We don't know if these other characters are even hunters. We don't even know if Petra's a hunter. So that won't make any sense. Everybody's saying maybe Prince Uldren can replace Cayde. Are you kidding me? No. At this point, he cannot replace Cayde because he's the most hated man in Destiny 2 right now. He was hated in Destiny 1, but he's more hated in Destiny 2. So he cannot replace Cayde after he done killed him. No. In another video, we're going to discuss what is Prince Uldren's real intentions of why he's doing this. And, you know, people who play, you know, Destiny 2 Forsaken, like the first mission at E3, give their logical reason. Okay, we can understand why he did it and, you know, what pushed him to do it. We kind of understand. But at the same time, I don't give a damn what's his intentions for. Don't do it. Okay? I understand that you miss your sister and we understand that we're, you know, messing up affairs and stuff. But she wanted our help, okay? When the House of Wolf turned their backs on her. She's the one that called us, okay? We didn't came to the Reef. Okay, we did came to the Reef for ask for help and all that stuff. And we understand that, you know, you guys like to be by yourself. And, you know, you're having some, you know, some Game of Thrones sexual relationship going on. I don't know. Anyways, but I don't care about his intention. Why it had to be Cayde? Why Cayde? Why Cayde? Why couldn't it be Commander Zalva? He's boring. He's not bubbly. He's a traitor to his race. I don't know. But you know, this is my theory and thought on, you know, who can replace Cayde. Another EXO. We're just gonna end it there. Another EXO can replace Cayde. Nobody else can replace Cayde. Not human, not awoken. An EXO has to replace Cayde because that makes sense. The three races that we have, as you see on your screen, these are the three races. You can't have two Awokens, that won't make sense. You can't have two humans, that won't make sense to anybody's logic. So it has to be another EXO to replace Cayde. If you have an EXO in mind, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's start a discussion, let's start an opinion. That's my only logic. The only reason they can replace Cayde is with another EXO. It can't be another human, can't be another Awoken. It has to be an EXO. So let's just end that conversation right there. Just to stop that conversation right there. An EXO has to replace Cayde.